I want to ask you guys because the Cardinals are playing the Royals right now, and they just brought up their can't miss rookie, right? And his name is Caglione. You probably heard of him. Obviously, I mean, a stud of a player. So I'm just wondering, and he said all the right things in his interview and everything. How is a how is a young player, a rookie, getting his first taste of the big leagues, expected to act, Matt Holliday?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's changed a little bit. I mean, I even think we wanted it to be when I came up, like they were mean, like flat out just mean. I think I wanted to be more of like, let's be sarcastic and funny, but also like keep him accountable, like and keep him humble. But we don't have to be mean about it, you know. And I think that that's something that, I mean, Lance was a young player, you know, when I was a little bit older, and then I think Lance did a really good job of that. There's a way to be kind of funny and yet a little bit serious, and like, hey, like, you know, this is what, you know. I think it's just like a little bit of like humility, like, hey, you know, and respect for how hard the game is.
I think when you came up, for me, you had that person that for me I had like Mott Boggs, those guys that kind of were like, hey, here's what's expected. Here's what you need to bring to the bus. Here's what you need to bring to the bullpen. Jaime Garcia was still young when I was coming up. So in the rotation, it was like, hey, and when I got to the rotation, it was like, hey, here's what is expected every day. Here's how we do stuff. And then, I think the main thing is like, hey, when you get there, you're here, you haven't made it. You get a chance to show if you belong or not.